Hi, everybody. I'm Lloyd Loza, and welcome to Inside Hbar. So, the past month has been a challenging ride for the crypto market and the Hbar token. So, what's next for Hbar's price? In this video, we'll dive deep into Hbar's price analysis and also explore some of the few macroeconomic trends that could help Hbar to break out from this slump. So if you're an Hbar investor, you won't want to miss this. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research or consult a financial advisor before investing in crypto. So let's dive in. Okay, so let's take a look at HBAR's chart. And it looks like today we are sitting at 22 cents. We're up 3.44% for the day. However, if we zoom into the 1 month chart, we can see that HBAR is down 13.88%. So guys, despite this downward price action for the HBAR token, the Hedera network continues to accelerate in terms of adoption. So recently, we had some exciting news coming out of the state of Wyoming. So the state of Wyoming became the first state in the US to issue a state-backed stablecoin. So guys, I think this is an important milestone and indicator of where we're headed in terms of crypto adoption. Now, another thing that caught my attention from this article is that the state of Wyoming actually tested 7 different blockchains, including the Hedera network, before selecting the Hedera network. And some of the blockchains they tested are Ethereum, Solana, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Polygon, Optimism, and Base. Now, guys, I actually think that there are a few reasons why the state of Wyoming decided to go with Hedera. I think it's because Hedera is cheaper, it's faster, it's more scalable, and it also has the golden standard of security, which is called ABFT, and it uses the least amount of energy than any other layer 1 blockchain. And another bonus is that the Hedera network is also governed by a world-class governing council comprising of big titans like Google, IBM, and Tata Communications. Now, I also believe that in the future, every state in the US will eventually issue their own stable coins. Now, if they do their own due diligence the same way the state of Wyoming did, all roads are going to be leading to the Hedera network. So, guys, I think this is an exciting time for being an HBAR holder. Then we did have another piece of exciting news earlier this year from the Philippines. So Philippine banks collaborate to launch PHPX stablecoin on Hedera. So Philippine banks are collaborating to launch the PHPX stablecoin for real-time remittances, leveraging Hedera's distributed ledger network and cross-border payment solutions. So guys, this adoption is accelerating. And then in June, we also had some piece of exciting news coming from Australia. So Australia digital dollar launches on Hedera, becoming the network's first commercial implementation of the Hedera stablecoin studio. So guys, this is all the adoption that's happening behind the scenes. I know the price action is a little depressing, but guys, what's happening behind the scene, this is what's going to have a huge catalyst on the price of HBAR this cycle. And then another catalyst that I think is also going to have a huge impact on the price of HBAR is the ETF applications. So currently, the Hedera HBAR token has 3 pending SEC applications for ETFs. The first one, I believe it was filed by Canary Capital, and then followed by Grayscale, and then the most recent one was by NASDAQ. So guys, once these ETFs get approved, that means we are going to see enormous amounts of capital inflows into the HBAR tokens from these institutions. And this is going to drive the HBAR price to new higher highs. And then another important factor to pay attention to is the Federal Reserve. So Chairman Jerome Powell of the Federal Reserve, he had indicated that the Federal Reserve might be cutting interest rates in September. So guys, let's keep our fingers crossed. If this happens, that means the cost of borrowing money is going to be reduced, and that means more money is flowing into the economy, the capital markets, the stock market, and the crypto market. And this is going to potentially drive the prices of Bitcoin and assets like HBAR to new higher highs. So the big question is, what's my price prediction for this cycle? So to get a good context, let's go back to the all-time high chart for HBAR. And we can see that the all-time high price was around 45 cents, I believe 45 cents in September 2025. Sorry, 2021, sorry. Yeah, 45 cents. So guys, on the downside, I think we can see possibly $1.20 for the HBAR price, and on the upside, $2.50 or even $3. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Am I being too bearish or am I being too bullish? Once again, I'm Lloyd Loza. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Take care, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.